White Lotus Media Creations. Set text to speech is on, so say hi.
Excuse me.
The Baron Bird. Said hit for 2.
How's it going, mate? Move that mic a bit closer. How's it going, man? First time playing this game, so it should be
The
interesting.
Baron Bird. Said what's up.
Not too much, mate. Self? Change those white eyes. There we go. Okay, we are starting in an academy in this one, are we? You played this game yet, mate?
The Baron Bird said, which starter will you choose?
Probably the fire one. I'll just have to see.
The Baron Bird said, no, I haven't played it before. The new Pokemon games aren't meant for me, happy smiley.
Yeah, I'm old gen as well, mate, so I don't know much of the new names or anything like that for the new gens. I prefer the old school. Put that chair up a tad. There we go.
The Baron Bird said, Gen 4 is my personal favorite, so most of the time I stick with them.
Well, I'm Gen 1, mate. I literally grew up watching them in the morning before school. Be interesting to see how this game plays through. We're on the big island for this one. Seen that one before. Can't remember its name to save my life.
The Baron Bird
Black Tauros.
said, what capture card do you use?
Just a cheapie at the moment, mate. Just one I got from Big W. Only cost me about $40. The only thing was I had to change the USB cable because it was too poor a quality. Once I fixed that to USB 3, haven't had any dramas with it. Want to get a Dero one eventually. I just went cheap to figure all this stuff out. Do you stream at all? That's right, our legendaries are our rides in this one, if I do recall. Someone's saying.
The Baron Bird said, haven't streamed in a long time. Not my scoop, laughing smiley.
Fair enough, mate. I just do it as a dabble up.
Pota 2 said, welcome to World of Scarlet and Violet.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, I just like bloody playing around with the software, so I find it fun for streaming. Let's check if I've got alerts put on. Should do. Yeah, chat alerts are on. Sweet. Like all Pokemon games, I'm guessing it's a nice slow start. That looks like golfer's uniform.
Zolde Pota 2. Said I will probably end up falling asleep here.
Fair enough, mate. I do have tunes to put on once I get past the monologue.
The Baron Bird. Said where are from, mate?
Australia, man. Yourself?
Zolde Pota 2. Said also is your name an Avatar The Last Airbender reference?
Pretty much, mate. Love that show. Iroh's my favourite character in it.
The Baron Bird. Said oh Australia. Nice one.
It's probably where you notice the accent. Everyone seems to notice the accent.
Zolde Pota 2. Said aloha from Hawaii.
Oh, nice. That's actually on my list of holiday destinations eventually. I'd love to go over there and have a look at the waves and go surfing. Even if it is only the tourist beaches.
Zolde Pota 2. Said hence why snooze time.
Yeah, it would be for you guys. Yeah, this little bugger's got a switch, does he? I love how Nintendo just casually dropped their own products into the game.
Zolde Pota 2. Said I need to go check laundry.
Fair enough, mate. Catch you when you get back. Okay, so this will be your mum. The uniform has red pants. Jesus. These guys don't seem to talk anyway. Is it our rival at the door or one of like the professors or something?
Full-time B. Said hello there Pride ooh.
How's it going, mate? That's the door, isn't it? Alright, now that room's used for storage. Okay, here we go. Alright, which door did this person go to? Oh, mate just casually lets himself in? Nice.
Zolde Pota 2. Said heading to California for a wedding for 5 days, so wanting to make sure I have freshly laundered undergarments.
Yeah, that definitely helps. Assuming there'll be like parties and things either side of it.
Zolde Pota 2. Said plus bought a bunch of new underwear, so doing the proper thing of washing them.
Yeah, usually the best thing to do. Gets all the chemicals off from manufacture generally. Oh, okay, we've been turfed to upstairs apparently.
The Baron Bird said I have to go now. Have a good stream.
Cheers, mate. Catch ya. Oh, hang on. We got some goodies here. Oh, wow. Yep. Okay, now it's X to open menu, select to save. Ah, yeah, cool. For a newer game, it's still got that nice old school format, which is good. Well, seeing as they're not going to play any sound, I'll drop some sound. Where's my Pokemon, you stingy bastard? Well, first time out in the real world, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, definitely gonna go the fire, I reckon. Nah, I don't need the grass kitty. Fire crocket it is. Quaxley. Yeah. Oh, you gotta get to know them before you pick now, eh? That'll be interesting. Oh yeah, we got our Rotom phone. The world of Pokemon, where parental responsibility just isn't a thing.
Zildapota 2. Said parental responsibility, you're 10, you're perfectly fine to wander the world with Pokemon.
That's it. Not to worry, there's like a criminal organization that seems to follow you around everywhere. But that's cool, no risk. Ooh, hang on, free stuff. I like free stuff. That brings up Matt. So what are we meant to do with these to get to the next step?
Zildapota 2. Said I got a haircut today and I'm like, my hair is so soft.
Nice. How much they sting you for that? Let's see if just going back inside. Oh, okay, we're going down to the neighbour's house.
Zildapota 2. Said only 49 USD for haircut and shampoo and conditioner with tip.
That's not too bad. Oh, what have we found over here, eh? So it's just pester me to go see the view. Alright, so this little fella likes reading the signs. Oh, I can now run. Awesome. Is this the neighbour down here, like they live in a mansion? Jesus. I want my fire croc.
Zildapota 2. Said I wasn't originally going to get the shampoo and conditioner, but my mom was like, I'll reimburse you, get the shampoo and conditioner.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Can you get much of the Gen 1 in this game? Does anyone know? Do love me some Gen 1 and Gen 2.
Zordakota 2. Said plus that way your hair is extra clean. Instead of just trimmed.
Very true. Dying to find out. So your rival's a chick in this one.
Zordakota 2. Said doesn't matter what gender your character is, it's a female for both genders for the rival.
Figured that'd be the case. I'd think they've had what, like, I can't remember how many games with a male rival now, so it makes sense for them to run a female rival. The fact they let you still pick for your character is all I care about. It's the whole point of a game. You're meant to be able to build your character so you relate to it. And then it interacts in the game. Now where's my little crocodile? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Jeez, that Fua Coco. Odd name, but okay.
Zordakota 2. Said plus they kinda went for more of a androgynous look for player character.
Very true. Hells yes I would. We'll give him a nickname. I don't usually do nicknames, but his name's too annoying to remember. Actually, let's go something just that doesn't make any sense. Fluffy. In the bowl you go. Let me guess, it's gonna pick the water one?
Zordakota 2. Said androgynous is a fun word to say.
Yeah, the more syllables you crank out, usually the better. She went the grass cat. Who joins Pokemon not to go for a battle? Down to the beach. Can't wait to say go Fluffy.
Zordapota 2. Said I've been picking up Hawaiian, there are so many long syllable words.
It probably would be, yeah. They'd have their own language separate from America, wouldn't they? Let's have some fun. Now let's roast it straight off the bat.
Zordapota 2. Said only 13 letters in their alphabet and yeah, their own language.
Weird, they only have 13 letters. It's going for all the status impairing stuff. Well, they really set the first battle so you win it. I got some money.
Zordapota 2. Said like humor is the state fish.
Really? Yeah, that's a mouthful. I wouldn't even begin to try and pronounce that.
Zordapota 2. Said I had to hear TTS try to say that.
Yeah, I can hear the TTS as well. I always put it so I can hear it, so I know what's happening. So that way if I'm in a game that requires high focus, I can still engage with chat. Upside to this game, turn-based. No need for high focus. Super handy app. Nice. Okay, so he's given us our Pokédex. After this, I'm going to take a quick 1 minute break to grab a drink.
Zordapota 2. Said Papahanaumokuakea is the Northwest Hawaiian island chain. The national monument out there.
Yeah, that language is like got a lot to it from the sounds of it, even though they have such a small alphabet.
Zolde Pota 2. Said okay, I'm just having fun trying to have TTS speak Hawaiian words.
Fair enough. It is quite entertaining actually watching it run out the words. Is it butchering the pronunciation, or you wouldn't know? Alright, what do we got around here? Some objective up the hill. Any free stuff around over here? Yes. Take that. Oh, wow. Free shit.
Zolde Pota 2. Said Papahanormo Kiekia was better than Huma Hum Q8 It's all phonetic and the apostrophes are guttural stops.
Oh, good God. The what do you call it? Text-to-speech struggled with that one. Alright. Quickly take a quick 2-second reprieve. Just gonna switch windows. Chat's still engaged. And back.
Zolde Pota 2. Said sounds like when I was a kid trying to pronounce Pua Nuao Nona.
Definitely would be an interesting language to learn from the sounds of it. How do you go when you talk to traditional Hawaiians in the language? Oh, we're off to catch wild Pokemon, eh?
Zolde Pota 2. Said all the locals speak English but in Hawaiian it's Aloha o Zolde Pota 2 Kouino.
Ah, fair enough.
Zolde Pota 2. Said when you have someone who can actually speak it, it's such a pretty language.
Yeah, I imagine it would be. And depending on who's speaking, it could also be like a very intimidating language, I'm assuming. Like most Islander languages. I know our distant neighbours to the right for Australia, when they speak their language, If they choose to, they can make it quite intimidating. We're catching a pig, are we? Hopefully that doesn't kill it. That'll do. Oh, we got his little pot shot. Nope. Only 5 balls to start, eh? That's cheap. There you go. Those pigs only are normal. Sorry, buddy. I would name you, but I probably won't have you long enough to use you.
Said, and then you get Pidgin, which is a local language which is a massive mix of languages. Originally created for usage on plantations so people could speak one language.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, nice. She topped up the Pokeball supply big time. Alright, gonna go get me some wild Pokemon. Alright, Y brings up your map. What do we got there at the moment? Let's go get me one of those ugly little things. Is it up the hill for that? Must be up the hill. Oh wait, no, it's in the tree. How do I get that down? Okay, no, that's not going to work. There'll be like the other game, there'll be some way to get that thing down. Let my little buddy out. Fine, spiders. Oh, hang on, there's one on the ground. Get him, get him, get him. Alright, this thing's gonna probably be super susceptible to the other ability.
Said if I stop chatting I have fallen asleep.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just trying to catch this very ugly little Pokemon. Purely for a dex tick off. Nice, nice. Yeah, not gonna bother naming him. Another bot dex tick off. Oh, can I get that a pip down? Can I get that? Yeah, little flying thing. Hang on, there's a whole heap of them up here. Don't care about the pig. Want the hot pip? Yes.
Zorde Pota 2. Said there is a way to use Pokeballs at things and I forgot how.
Oh, okay, so maybe it's in the bag when you do it. I think one of the other games I played had some sort of stealth thing you could do. I'm sure they'll have a tutor somewhere eventually that'll refill you in.
Zildapota2 said if it wasn't 10:35 PM I could probably remember, but it's late.
Fair enough. I still got to go do night shift tonight, so that's like, what's that? I'll be working 10 PM through to 5 AM. Alright, let's go. What's over here? I'm not interested in another pip.
Zildapota2 said OOF, what do you do for work? If I may ask.
Bottle-o at the moment. Used to be a tradie, but sort of threw that in. And when I can get back to uni, I'll be studying again. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all the goodies I'll get from here. Oh, hang on, I want that little bugger. Come here, birdie.
Zildapota2 said I also go to uni, but American uni.
Oh yeah, nice. What are you studying? Oh, he likes to do those little pot shots. I'm gonna...
Zildapota2 said Marine Science U.
Oh, nice. Yeah, when I get back to it, hopefully law again. I got through the first 2 modules and then had to take a pause. No nickname for you. Perfect. Oh, don't have one of those.
Said marine science is an umbrella degree for marine biology and oceanography.
Oh yeah, be a brilliant field to get into once you're in. I got someone I know, I think he's doing zoology, which is sort of like the animal side of that. And he was talking something about he's going to get placed up in Canada. Through his degree, which sounds awesome. Nice, nice. Take that one. Nearly got a full roster. Sad reality is I'll probably rotate out all of them bar fletchling. Alright, where's his objective?
Zildapota 2 said, and it's a degree that jobs are opening up for more and more since there's need for marine stuff.
Oh yeah, that field ain't going anywhere anytime soon. The guys who get into that field here get to work out on the Great Barrier Reef. That would be amazing. Now what are we doing?
Zildapota 2 said, if you guys didn't have a ton of venomous creatures I would love to come see the Great Barrier Reef.
Sad reality is even the bloody Barrier Reef has venomous animals out in it. We've got bloody sea snakes. Second deadliest snake in the world. Only upside to them is their mouth's so tiny they can't actually bite anyone without like really getting close to their fingertips or anything's tiny. But if you do get bit, no antidote, so go figure.
Zolde Pota 2 said we do have huntsman spiders in Hawaii, apparently the big ass spiders.
Yeah, we got bigger than huntsmen. Huntsmen are decent, but if you get a bird spider, they're, like the name suggests, capable of eating birds. And unlike a tarantula, they're actually quick and can jump. We've got lots of nice animals to go with the deadly ones. Actually, that's one thing I'd be interested. Do they have a kangaroo sticker in here?
Zolde Pota 2 said you mostly hear about the deadly stuff.
Yeah, you guys would. I mean, the Irwins are pretty famous over where you guys are, so you'd be well aware of our crocodiles. Oh, I like that little boxing kangaroo. Question is, where should I put him?
Zolde Pota 2 said crocs, snakes, spiders.
There you go. Crocs, snakes, spiders, even our female platypuses have a poison gland. Then there's a bird with poison in its beak. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's have a look and see now when I send it. There should be a little kangaroo box in the view account. Yeah, if you go inland, you know how they put up stuff about Ruse boxing? The longest I've seen two fight for out there was about 4 hours. When I was in the middle of the mines working.
Zolde Pota 2 said platypus the only egg-laying mammal.
Only egg-laying mammal, and the female also has a poison spike. I think it's under one of the swimmers. Yeah, I do like my little boxing kangaroo. Wonder if they've got an Australian flag in there. Oh, so you get your legendary by saving it from a bunch of douchey fire dogs. What do they call them? Doom something or other?
Zolde Pota 2 said biology is fascinating. Heck, there's sharks that give birth to live young.
Yeah, have you looked into like great white sharks or certain other sharks, how they eat each other in the womb? Sharks are brutal. Yeah.
Zildapota 2. Said yep, I've taken the school's only class on sharks.
Nice. Oh, that's a Australia Day one. That's no use to me. Get that out of there.
Zildapota 2. Said also roos box each other.
Oh yeah, they do. The males are particularly the ones who'll do it. Particularly the big red roos inland. Those boys love to fight. Why's it gotta have a flagpole?
Zildapota 2. Said Roo is a great shortened name.
Yeah, we slang just about everything or turn it down into something shorter. Most Aussies with language are lazy by default. Anything to speed up the process. I don't think that's going to help it. Potion might do a solid job. Let's give that one a try. Maybe the revive. Okay. Sandwich. Attaboy, eat your sandwich.
Henzo. Said Ong hi, I'm getting Pokemon Scarlet next week and I have a few questions about the game.
Yeah, go for it, mate. I don't know how much help I'll be, I've only just bought it so far.
2. Said Mon packs sandwich for you to eat. Little does she know you run into a legendary Pokemon that wants your sandwich.
Yeah, here, highly dangerous legendary Pokemon, have a sandwich. It's another example of fine parenting from Pokemon. So what was that, Henzo? What's your questions?
Zildapota 2. Said I mean you use him as an all-terrain vehicle most of the game.
Yeah, pretty much. As far as I know, runs as a vehicle.
Henzo. Said 1. Is Loudred in the game?
I haven't seen him yet. And I don't know, I can check.
Henzo. Said 2. What's the best starter?
I went with the Fire Croc, but up to you. You end up versing the weakness type anyway. Yeah, we're following the legendary into a safe cave.
Said this game's version of the Bike the Flyer, the Surfing Mon, all stuck in one.
Oh, we got some free stuff. Oh yeah, of course she's gonna come and meddle. This is my first playthrough on this, mate, so I can show you sort of what's in the deck so far, but it's nothing fancy. Like, I'm probably going to trade out nearly all my first Pokemon by the Firecroc.
Henzo said last question 3. What's the most fun Pokemon to catch?
Don't know yet. So far they've all been pretty simple.
Zordapota 2 said I wonder if you will get a shiny.
You gotta go into repetitive catch mode for that. Ooh. Let me run up and get one. No! Let me run up and get one of those. No! What do we got over here? Come on, I can see one. Yep, I'll take that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm gonna tackle that.
Zordapota 2 said shiny hunting is pretty easy in this game. Henzo
Yeah,
said
would
I'm
be too
gonna
complex.
watch along with the stream.
Yeah. Get free up. Drop. Didn't even have to weaken that past yellow. Sweet. That's another one for the collection.
Zordapota 2 said I have a shiny only playthrough going if that tells you how easy shiny hunting is. Henzo said +1 sub.
Alright, I'm gonna swap out. I've got 2 bugs, so it's either Scarlet. Actually, let's get rid of him. In you drop. It's interesting the format they chose for the Pokédex. Oh, hang on, Gen 1, come here, buddy. Give me the Gen 1. Yes!
Zordapota 2 said sorry shiny only playthrough with a full team.
Getting my first Gen 1 here. Give me the Gen 1. Ooh, that was close. I nearly would have lost my Gen 1. Drop him. Yeah, there we go.
Henzo said normal types are kinda useless unless you teach it moves that are out of its typing, like for example you can teach Loudred Flamethrower. Zordapota 2 said it's semi-time consuming, but if you can set it up right the picnic outbreak method is the best for results.
Oh yeah. I can't be bothered naming him. Let's drop him into the party. Need a ground type. And I'm not a biggest fan of that pig, so that's gone. That's another one of those.
Henzo said what's the time in Australia?
At the moment, mate, 6:44, 54 PM. Hang on, what we can do for that? There is a way for me to drop a...
Zordapota 2 said fastest outbreak hunt 1 picnic, longest 3 8-hour hunts.
Alright. Actually, clock widget's probably better down the bottom. There we go, that should display the time on screen for you.
Henzo said wow, so different from Eastern time. 4:55 AM here.
Yeah, I think we're What's our GST for this state? Oh, look at that. We have the Edgelord Fire Dog. Do we get to catch? Yeah, we ain't catching that. Okay. Oh, good. He's making up for our sandwich. How many kids does that thing have? Wow. The question will be, how many of those are incest babies? Okay.
Zordapota 2. Said woo a legendary Pokemon, you had just enough energy to get us out of there and then you collapsed.
Yeah, survival. How come she gets the black phone and we're stuck with the red phone? Yeah, I've already got one of those.
Zolde Pota 2. Said this guy has one of the best story arcs.
Yeah? Is he like your main sort of bad guy or protagonist in it, or is he... Yeah.
Zolde Pota 2. Said secondary protagonist, the subplot is just so good.
Did you just... Why does he look like he's charging up his Super Saiyan when he's just talking to you? So he wants to have a battle.
Zolde Pota 2. Said IMO Pokemon hasn't had a good villain in a while.
No, they haven't. Best one still stands as, what was it, Giovanni. Although, what was the one in Sword and Shield? That wasn't too bad. Is that going to turn on? No, that one's not going to turn on. Come on, link up.
Zolde Pota 2. Said Team Plasma was pretty good too.
Oh, that was going to lose image. I bumped the switch. Alright, let's try this one. Oh. Alright, that one should be paired in. That one.
Zolde Pota 2. Said Team Plasma was Gen 5.
Controllers, change grip order. There we go. And we're back. Oh, we're gonna cook his little squirrel. One cooked squirrel. Oh, cool. Young Goose got 2 levels. Is it still about level 14 that these evolve at?
Said okay, they haven't had a evil team with an interesting reason for being evil in a while. I don't remember what they wanted to do in Sword and Shield.
They were trying to get that big legendary in Sword and Shield at the top of the tower. you end up fighting it and catching it. Got a nice special poke ball. He just abandoned it straight up. Cool, we'll take it. When does it become a rideable mount? Nice and early? Hang on, oh, we're going in the lighthouse. What do we got up here? Ah, right, we're going scenic route.
Zolday Pota 2 said it's another like 30 minutes of story before the game opens up. This intro is loom.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've got to go up and have some dinner in a sec, so that'll probably be the end for me after that, because it'll be just all getting ready for work. But I'll continue on when I get home, maybe, or when I wake up. I wonder if there's a way to display likes on the screen. Probably is. I've already got one of those little bastards. What was that, a Poke Cell? What's this shiny thing there? I've already got that, I've already got that. No need to worry about... Ooh, ooh. That kid looks barely old enough to walk.
Said ever since Gen 7 the start of the game has gotten longer and longer.
Ooh, I want that Psyduck. I just seen a Psyduck down the road. Cook the spider. You nearly feel bad. It's like taking a kid's lunch money. Pay up, little fella. You got beaten by Fluffy. Still love that he's called Fluffy. Ooh, free shit. What's that? It's the baby form of Meryl. Gen 2. I'll take that. Give it a nice tackle, because Amber ain't gonna do bugger all. No defense fail. bag. Get in there, bull. Nice. Who do we want to rotate you out for?
Zordapota 2 said I miss the old games where it was here's your starter, here's some story exposition and how to catch a Pokemon, off you go.
Yeah. Suppose they can't do it the same all the time. That's fairy type and water. Ooh, could be beneficial. We got over here, there's any... Nope, don't want the bug. I do want that little otter. Battle. Have to do some research on how to shiny hunt once I get rolling. Does this have like interactive trade and all that stuff on it?
Zordapota 2 said yeah, but they've gone really far the other way where it's like here's 30 plus minutes of story before we stop holding your hand on stuff you have to do.
Probably just trying to rope in those younger audiences who need to be guided through it. There we go. Can't be bothered naming that. You're purely a dex tick off. Now I want my... Give me my Psyduck. You'll be going in my party. Level 7. Oof.
Zordapota 2 said I'm like, can we just find a happy medium where it's not this long before you leave the hand holding?
Yeah, it would be nice. Definitely would be nice. I'm just happy it's like the original games, you know how you had to lap to that city and then lap back before you were allowed to catch anything? I'm glad they got rid of that. You're just straight off the bat allowed to start filling your decks. Now, what to rotate out to put my Psyduck in? And he deserves a nickname. Let's LoJack the Looney Tunes name. Add to my party. And who's getting kicked out? Pop here. Bye bye. What else we got floating around here? Anything worth my time? Azumarill, more Azumarill.
Zordapota 2 said Gen 7 started it with the really long hand-holdy intro before they let you go free.
Yeah, definitely. Is that a... No, that's the other generation of it. I was about to say, is that a shiny? No, it's just the new gen version. That'll be an easy catch. Don't you shake your ass at me. Just for that, I hope you like confined spaces.
Solde Pota 2. Said Palladian Whooper and Clodsy is amazing especially if you get one with water absorb.
Fair enough. Yeah, there'll be a whole heap of new abilities I'm not familiar with. It's all going to just be trial and error. And I ain't nicknaming that. You're purely a dex tick off. Oh, is that a Magikarp? I'll take that. Come here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nah. Oh.
Solde Pota 2.
Can't jump on its head.
Said take away one weakness completely.
Can you do something to get that Magikarp early or not without like a fishing rod?
Free Pokemon.
Hang on. Fluffy just straight up murdered. Don't murder that one, I'll take that one.
Solde Pota 2. Said plus Clodsires are big happy dopey guys.
I don't have one of those. Let's give it an amber. Oh, it's the lesser version. Another, I can get that to Gen 1. Nice. Throw a ball at it and take that. Oh, you little bugger. Get in that ball.
Solde Pota 2. Said look at the little floating cushion.
I still love that my croc scored Fluffy. Yes, what nickname shall we give Igglybuff? That's the male symbol, isn't it, I think? Looking at that. If not, it'll be a girl that's called Elvis. And who's getting kicked out for him? Scatterbug! Bye, Bug. Yeah, go fight the Magikarp over there, buddy. That one. Attaboy. Audio's true. Okay. Cancel. Close. What's happening there? I've lost full audio. Something to do on the stream. Video capture card, deactivate, reactivate. Okay. Can you check if the audio is still coming through the stream? Yeah, it definitely is. Let's say then, it's going to be something with those speakers, but they're off. If I just turn them off and on. Have I heard that before? To confirm if there's sound. Go there, Bluetooth on.
Bluetooth connected successfully.
Audio advanced options. Monitor. Video capture card. Monitor output. Why have I lost sound there? Normal game sound comes through. It's purely an OBS thing. Maybe if I just do a quick slide transition. Close that. Engage that. Check audio device.
Said Pokemon's one of the few video game series left who don't have voice acting.
Bluetooth device has disconnected.
Okay, that's one lot of sound back. I wonder what the hell's happened there. I can't correct it. Come on. Advanced audio properties. Monitor audio output. Output. It's going to be one button that's just going to be extremely simple. Everything is always a simple fix. Output. Audio. It's all set to default. It should fucking work. Capture card is running audio. Reactivate. Yeah, I might have to finish it there just because of purely of the glitch. Can't hear anything. Sorry about that.